Now, Jake, I see you playing a game here. What are you playing, man?
Mike, this is Soulcaster, the original Soulcaster for the Xbox Live Indie Arcade.
Alright, now, I remember when I found this game, I was like, oh, dude.
It's always like this with you.
When I waded through all the gaming bullshit and became a victorious leader among gaming men, I was like, this is a game for Jake.
Yes.
Like, it's an 8-bit throwback. Like, okay, it's you don't call it a Tower D game, but isn't it sort of like an action Tower D game?
It is a bit. You'll see I'm the little red wizard here, and I move around the environment like so.
Which is not static. Like, it's kind of like Gauntlet, where you go through dungeon areas, but instead of fighting, you you create little monsters, right?
Yeah, I have my men fight for me. I've got 3 guys here. I've got my knight, that's Aox, I believe. There's my archer, Shadow, and the guy who throws bombs, that's Bloodfire. And I summon them out, sort of like towers, put them around the battlefield where I feel like they'll need to be, and then they fight the enemies for me. So, I was afraid. He's afraid.
Wait, are you running into creatures?
So the gold zombies, they're immune to his fire bombs. So AX and Shadow, they're gonna have to take care of those guys. So I'll put a knight here to block it off. Maybe an archer here and here.
Now, is that the primary thing? Like, what roles do these monsters all fill? Like, I'm sure they all have a specific thing. Like, archers are ranged.
Yep.
Now, is that what the knight basically is? He's like a wall.
Yeah, your knight's kind of your blocking piece to protect you usually, but he's also good against a lot of enemies. Your archer is good against, especially good against flying enemies, but he happens to be very good throughout the entire game in this first one.
Now, as far as summoning, I see you summoning. You've only done 3. Like, how many are you allowed to do? Like, give me a breakdown on how the game works.
Right now, I'm allowed to do 1 at a time. Or excuse me, 3 at a time.
Of any combination you want, so you can rock 3 archers, 3 knights, 3 of the bomb guy.
Yeah, we haven't seen him yet. Let me pull him.
What's his specialty?
He throws bombs. It's nice. He actually goes over people, whereas the archer doesn't.
Okay. Now, can he hurt your partners?
Yes.
So it looked like he's turning a clusterfuck.
Right.
Oh, what'd you do right there?
Yeah, I was about to say
you
that.
got surrounded.
What I just did right there was I used one of my little purple scrolls. They're called the Litany of something. It's like the Litany of Aldana. And those little scrolls kill a bunch of the enemies in the surrounding area.
So I assume you can't attack at all. So you're a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
And your monsters do all the dirty work.
It's a weird way to look at it. I mean, they're not monsters, Mike. They're summons that I have. I'm a Soulcaster, if you will.
Oh, so they're like the souls.
Yeah, they're like souls.
So what would you say you do with these souls? Give me an example.
I keep them inside small Pokeballs. And then, I throw them out against other souls.
Okay. Now I see
soul battles.
Now, what are these potions? I see you told me about the scroll. What is the potion you're picking up? Did that activate the monsters?
A lot of the times, yes. Picking up things in the environment activates the monsters, but you need to activate the monsters to continue.
Right. Well, then it probably heals then, because I see your HP down in the bottom left corner.
Yeah. Potions heal when your HP gets down to 0.
Oh, so it's automatic?
Yeah, they heal you back up. Okay. Like this little switch here, I'm sure will do something bad. Yeah, here comes some rats.
Now, I see that you guys can die. Is it the cooldown? Are you only allowed to die a certain amount of times? Does it hurt your HP? How's that work with your little monster?
Yeah, if you cast them out and then pull them back, like this, you can get them back right away if you cast them again.
Now, say you have a knight blocking off on a wall and a bunch of guys are hitting him. What happens in that case?
Eventually he'll die, and then there's a bit of a cooldown. Instead of a blue orb coming back, it's a red orb, like as you see right there. And you see it takes a long time to come back, whereas the blue orbs come right back to you.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, as far as these guys, are these the only 3 you get in the game?
These are the only 3. There's a nice upgrade system that I'll be able to show you here in a minute when we come to a shop.
So I see you're getting money down there in the corner.
Getting money, baby. That's
getting
what
paid,
I do.
Stacking paper.
Dude, I get paid. I fuck bitches.
A litany of paper. That's probably what the scroll. It's a litany of paper because you're fucking bitches. You got your shine on.
Oh, there's an extra scroll up there, so I'll kill these guys with a scroll.
People are probably hating because you got your shine on.
People are hating because I shine so goddamn hard.
Yeah, but I mean, haters running wild.
Yeah. See, throwing the bombs. The archer can't shoot through your knight, so sometimes you have to use Bloodfire, your little bomb guy, to set up some interesting situations.
Okay, so you're in a shop.
Yes.
What's the gist of this shop?
Well, you can buy items, healing potions, soul orbs, which lets you bring out more guys, obviously extremely important.
Yeah, so that's a big deal. Now, can you only buy those? If that's not a part of the game's pacing or anything, it's all about purchasing?
Yeah, you have to purchase those. And then you upgrade your guys. This playthrough, I'll upgrade the knight, so we'll make his attack stronger.
Yeah, what types of attacks? I assume it's like strength, speed, and range, probably?
This is his attack speed, and his health. With the archer, you get stronger attack speed, and range. And then with your fire guy, stronger attack speed, and range as well.
Okay.
And we're gonna upgrade the knight here. Why not?
Now, I know you beat this, correct?
Yes.
Now, how many levels are there of each upgrade?
You know, I honestly don't remember. I think it goes up to 5. It's 4 or 5, something like that. I think in the second one it goes up to, there's like 5 and then an additional level, or 4 then an additional level. But in this one, I think there's just 4 or 5.
And then how long would you say this is, since you have the benefit of having beaten it?
This game is probably, in one playthrough, I would say you could probably finish it off in a few hours, maybe 3-4 hours.
And this is a $3 game.
Something
correct?
like that.
So, like, I would consider that a pretty good deal.
It is a good deal. You see, like, I got my 2 knights.
Oh, so you can summon a guy where you're standing.
Yeah, you can summon
Can you walk on them, or is it only if you summon it right
I'm
there?
stuck right now.
Okay.
So it can put you in some bad situations, like with this blue guy over here. That rat killed someone, so now I'm in a tough spot. I gotta use the scroll, kill those guys.
Oh, the scroll didn't kill that death?
No, those guys are strong. You gotta get a couple of fire guys to really take them out in front of the knight. There are some enemies that are a little tough to kill.
I gotta say, dude, this is such a cool idea. Isn't this just a unique idea?
Just a mobile tower defense is really genius.
Like, you take, like, a throwback thing that, like, people are into, like just an 8-bit, like, dungeon crawly type thing, and then you mix it with Tower D, and it's just like, it makes you wonder why no one thought of something like this before.
I'm in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, it looks like you're kind of fucked in the mouth.
Oh, never mind.
Or maybe you're Obama, right? Because you're in a lot of trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been listening to a lot of NPR lately, and apparently Obama's in trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. No, that's good to know. I think the people at home want to know that.
Now, I mean, obviously, we mentioned that you beat it, that you purchased this game. Yes. I obviously have it purchased. I mean, it's worth the $3, right?
Absolutely. This is a really cool game, and the second one's even better.
We'll probably cover that one as well, too.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
We'll be able to get down on that. I mean, not a huge deviation, but actually what the second one did is they really updated the graphics, the environments, made it look a little bit nicer, cooler music, stuff like that.
Well, then as far as this game goes, how, like, obviously you said you beat it in a couple hours. How do you, like, what's the difference? Like, we're seeing it's just like room and kill guys, room, kill guys. Is that essentially all you do? Is there any variety, like traps on the ground or teleporting things, and does your wizard learn anything else, or is this just the gist of it?
The second one has more variety when you're going through the game.
How about we just talk about the second one all day, Jake?
You're
making me so angry.
Well, then stop the recording.
No.
Then stop the recording.
Because
if you have a problem with it, stop the recording.
Oh, yeah. Tell me what to do again.
I will tell you what to do. I'll punch you in your stupid mouth.
You're a big man, Jake.
I'm bigger than you.
Yeah. That's a lot to say. Coming from an idiot. You're a piece of shit.
Just stop the recording.
So yeah, this is the gist of Soulcaster. I mean...
the environments
so cool.
The environments do get a little varied. You get some situations where you're kind of moving through an environment where enemies are spawning and they're kind of spawning too many for you to handle, so you've got to make your way through the environment, cutting off enemy paths.
Interesting.
And those moments are really good.
I like this game a lot. It's a really cool idea. If nothing else, it's a cheap, fun game, and people seem to not get enough of Tower D, so if nothing else, it's a unique Tower D.
Yeah,
just kind of to satiate your Tower D appetite.
Such a great idea, such a great take on Tower D. And you don't see enough unique Tower Ds anymore. It's just kind of like, this Tower D has, spiders.
Right. Oh, fuck. Alright, so this was Soulcaster. It's on the Xbox Live Indie Arcade for $3. Remember, you can subscribe to us, but we don't need you to. It's not like we don't even like you.
Mike, don't tell them to subscribe. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah, you idiot. Go watch something else. Go listen to another podcast.
Yeah, go do something else, you stupid.
Yeah, you're all dumb. See you later.
Bye.